Good morning, guys. So today it's Wednesday and I finally have my day off. So I thought I wanted to bring you along with me and show you what I do on my off days and also just talk a bit about life on a ski season. So yeah, let's get out of this bed and get ready. So yeah, I dressed up, put on my new beanie from Akerbit. Shout out to them for sponsoring me. And as you can see, my room is a bit messy right now, and honestly, that's really just how life is when you are in a ski season, because you are working all day and skiing and cooking food, all these things, and you don't really prioritize cleaning up your room. And I'm a bit happy that my mom doesn't see this because she would go crazy. But yeah, I thought maybe today I can just clean it a bit and talk about like how life is so far here in Sölden as a ski bum, or what you call it, someone who's doing a ski season, which is so crazy, of course, but it also has its downsides, and I thought maybe I could tell you a bit about it today. So let's get to work. Yeah, already much better. Honestly, there's such a satisfying thing about cleaning up. I really love it, and I don't understand why you don't just do it more often, because it's just so nice to have a clean house. Like, yeah, anyways, let's grab a coffee and talk a bit about like what I do here and how life is so far. I hope you're still along. So if you're also interested in doing a ski season but don't know how to get started, I would say ask your friends and local people if they know a way to get a job in a ski resort. Otherwise, search on the internet. I did it through Facebook, where in Denmark we have a Danish Facebook group called skibum, where you can write a post and look for jobs in there. And most people get it through this way, or to apply directly through travel companies who use ski guides for their destinations to help the guests with social activities and stuff like this. And honestly, that's a job that I highly recommend, as I've met the other ski guides down here, and also by previous travels, the ski guides always seem to have a really good time. So yeah, try it through the internet and Facebook. I'm pretty sure there are like international groups. I've looked for some groups in Japan also, which I really wanted to go there. And there's lots of job opportunities if you look on Facebook, for example. Beautiful. So good, so good. I love coffee. So I grabbed my morning and night snack. This is like a high protein chocolate pudding, something like that. 20 grams of protein. I always eat it, so delicious. So maybe I'll just eat this and talk a bit about life here. After 1.5 months on a ski season here in Sölden, like what my expectations were and how life is right now, and if I still want to do it, or what's the future in it. So as I told you in my first videos, I came here to Sölden because I was a bit tired of med school and I needed a break to do something completely else. And I always wanted to do a ski season because it seems like the dream to go and ski every day and improve and just have fun with other young people. So I think right now is the perfect time to do an assessment after almost 2 months on a ski season, to tell about life here and what it really is like, because what you hear is always the positive times, because most of it is of course positive. It's fun and it's skiing and it's adventure, but when you really slow down and feel your body and feel your mind and like reflect upon things under your life, that's when you get to know what you really think of it. And maybe it's going to be useful for someone out there who wants to do a ski season but doesn't know like if it's really for them. And I can tell you that the job that I do, for example, working at a hotel alone with the owners, is not the job that I would recommend for most people, because I'm always alone. And I don't go skiing with my colleagues, my co-workers, because they don't ski. So most days I go ski alone, and this might sound boring for most people, but I'm very independent and have fun in my own company. But also I have met the other Danish people down here and international people, so we have some days that we ski together, but mostly it's by myself. It also means that every day I want to do something social outside of skiing and work. I need to reach out to people all the time. I mean, they're also good at reaching out, but I need to always do the work for getting into the groups and like doing the activities and stuff like that. So that's a bit of mental draining. And since I'm 26, I didn't come here with the expectations that I need to find like lifelong friends and do all these crazy things that people on their gap years in their early 20s they do, because you just have different mentalities. And I'm here on a break from studies, so basically I need to recharge and reflect on my future in a different way that they do. So I didn't have expectations to meet people like that and socializing like in a crazy way. I really just needed to get away from my day-to-day life in Denmark and try out my hobbies in like a full-time service. So yeah, maybe it's not the ideal job that I also wanted to do, but it was something, and then it got me down here, and I wouldn't be doing this and having a good time without this opportunity. So I'm really happy and satisfied with it still. Will I do it again? Definitely not at a hotel like this where you just work alone. So far I'm still happy about doing this job. I have like good routines here, and I do a lot of skiing, which is nice, but I also miss to have some close friends and good connections that when I hang out with people, it's in a different way, because here it's more like a party and having fun in a different way. But like these deep, meaningful relations, it's hard to build down here, especially when you're a bit older and don't want to party every day and go crazy. So, okay, my gimbal just shut down, so I'm gonna film it in my hand, which is gonna be a bit tough for the long run, but let's see if I can make it short. So, yeah, I can recommend doing a ski season for sure, but it really depends what kind of job you want to do and what kind of personality you have. I think doing a ski season as a ski guide, where you help the guests with social activities and just organize stuff, that might be the best solution if you're socialized and extroverted. They don't get paid as much, but they really have a fun time, and I think that's why you go here. It's not to earn money. So that's the job I think I would do if I could do this ski season one more time. One job that I forgot to mention is the ski instructor work, which is a job I also considered doing, but it requires you to do a ski instructor course before you go down here, and then you have to get a job also, and it's a bit different way and maybe a bit tougher way if you're not good at skiing, but I think it's also very fun, and you get to do like a new thing every day with new people, because you train people that haven't skied before, or like in different levels, and mostly kids and these things. So I think that seems like a fun job. They don't get paid as much, but I mean, they're outside every day and doing skiing, so I think that's also really fun to do. And yeah, talking about the ski guides, they just called me because they want to go up skiing, and it's a blue sunny day. So yeah, not what I expected. I really thought it's gonna be a cloudy day like the last few days. So yeah, maybe I'll go skiing with them. I'm heading out to ski today because Gustav, the ski guide, he just called me. And honestly, I didn't expect the weather to be like this. Completely blue, almost, no clouds. Because the past few days it's been snowing a lot, like heavy snowfall. So I didn't expect it to be good today on my off day, but that's perfect because then I can have some more hours of skiing. The best thing about living here in Svislestein is that on the off days you can just enjoy like the peace and quietness of living away from the big city of Sölden, or not city but like the main city in the ski resort. So yeah, I really like Svislestein. Such a quiet place. Okay, so I've just arrived here in Sölden with the bus, and I just went to Spar to grab some snacks, nougat croissant and a protein shake. 4 euros, 4 fucking euros. Crazy prices here. So I've just come up here at Gigiak, and look at this weather. Not what I expected and not what my friend he told me. Like earlier it was blue and sunny and yeah, blue skies, and now it's just cloudy again. So yeah, I think I'll take a few rounds and call it a day. So thank you so much for watching this vlog, and see you for the next one. Ciao.